Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News starts right now.
Good morning at 7 a.m. I'm Victor Williams, filling in for Nick Monticelli.
And I'm Priya Mann. Thanks for joining us for Local 4 News today. Pride flags, music, and food trucks all coming to Hart Plaza today to kick off Motor City Pride.
It's so many things to do out there.
Yeah.
So many things. So our Brian Sherman is live from Hart Plaza to talk about all of the fun activities that Pride has to offer this year. Hey, Brian.
Hey there, Victor and Priya. Good Saturday morning, everyone. And I start to the day today. And if you're going to be coming out to Hart Plaza to celebrate Motor City Pride, I should say, there's a lot to do for everyone all weekend long. I'm joined here with Alex. Alex, I'm going to say it again here. Tell me your last name again.
It's Delavan.
Alex Delavan here, talking about the entertainment acts going on here at Motor City Pride, and specifically bands, because I'm a music fan myself. So tell me about some of the bands that are going to be down here all weekend long.
Sure. The band that I'm looking forward to the most is the Iron Roses playing today. We've got a whole lot of great lineup today. We've got Boys of Fall, Better Love, Breakfast for Dinner are all on our main stage. Over on the side stage, we have Haley and the Crushers. We've got the Desert Sharks coming all the way from New York. There's just so many acts, and it goes so far beyond just the headliners. Tomorrow, we've got Mama Yaya, who is on Fox's Alter Ego. We've got Assemble Sound Detroit. Resident right now having their very first show with this project. We have somebody coming. We have this amazing artist coming from Kentucky, who's Kentucky Bluegrass, and his name is Laura Helene. One of the best vocals I've ever heard. And also tomorrow we've got One Line Drawing, who I cannot wait to see.
So pretty much like any genre of music, there's going to be a little something for you here at Motor City Pride this year, correct?
Absolutely. You name it. We've got everything from show tunes to bands, heavy bands. We've got light bands, every genre. It's a very diverse lineup.
And family friendly as well, correct?
Absolutely. We encourage everyone. I believe that 12 and under are free with a ticket with an adult, and bring the whole family out if you can.
And we're going to talk more about that here in a second. Alex Delavan talking about the bands here as part of the entertainment for Motor City Pride. Thanks so much for joining me this morning. We really appreciate it. And speaking of what he said for kids 12 and under are free, that is absolutely correct. Here's what the details of you need to know if you're going to come into Hart Plaza this weekend. Motor City Pride is today starting at 1 o'clock this afternoon, goes until 9 o'clock tonight, and then starts up tomorrow on Sunday at 12:30 p.m. and goes till 7 o'clock in the evening. Tickets for adults are $5 each. They encourage you to buy them online in advance of coming down here to Hart Plaza. Kids 12 and under are free. Now, if you are going to be coming out here, something to remember too, it's going to be a little warm today. So water bottles and large umbrellas, especially with the rain in the forecast tomorrow, are prohibited down here in Hart Plaza. So especially tomorrow with that rain in the forecast, you're going to want to make sure you have all the rain gear you can carry in with you. That is not an umbrella. We're going to talk more about the history of Motor City Pride, more of the events that are going to be going on, entertainment acts as we go throughout the rest of the morning. Reporting live from Hart Plaza, I'm Brian Sherman, Local 4. Priya and Victor, back to you.
Oh, Brian, it's going to be such a great weekend celebrating Pride at Hart Plaza. Thank you so much. Well, as Swifties rush to Ford Field this weekend, one group is disappointed after falling for a Taylor Swift ticket scam.
Yeah, this one's really sad. Lisa Turner couldn't find tickets for her daughter the first time around, so she decided to take her search to the internet. And that's when she found a person selling them on Craigslist. The seller sent tickets to her Apple Wallet for about $1,200 for 4 tickets, but those tickets were fake.
This is the first time I've never been able to. I had a Spidey Sense yesterday and drove down to Ford Field with the tickets and took them into the box office just to make sure that they were okay. And they actually took the phone back, had to look it up on their computer system, brought supervisors in and said that they were some of the best tickets they had ever seen, but that they were fake.
And at this time, the mom has filed a police report and a claim with Venmo as well as her bank. We are hoping she gets that money back.
Yeah, that is a tough lesson, especially when you see how excited they were when they thought they got the tickets and then how disappointed they were. So great advice there, and hopefully people are going to be a little bit more careful when they're shopping online. Switching gears, Brandon, it is going to be a gorgeous weekend. Hot. We need some rain, but it will still be a very pleasant day.
And we're going to get a little bit of everything. We're going to get a little of that rain. Not today, Swifties, or, anybody heading down to Hart Plaza. Whatever you have planned today, you're good to go. We have temperatures in the low to middle 50s out there. You can see very light winds, calm conditions. The Detroit River looks pretty calm. It's about 13, 14 Celsius over in Windsor, Essex. 55 with a southwest wind at 3 miles an hour. That wind will pick up a little bit, and it will help to usher this haze and the last bits of this smoke out of here. No air quality alerts and no fog to worry about. Really what we're getting are just some clouds, normal clouds. Again, with this west to east flow, a lot of that Ontario and Quebec smoke is moving farther east. So looking pretty good for a pool day, maybe a beach day. 10 a.m. we're 72, 80 degrees by 1 p.m. A few more afternoon clouds, 85, and some Sunday rain ahead, guys.
All right, thank you, Brandon.
Yeah, a 22-year-old Detroit man is charged with multiple felonies for allegedly firing shots in the middle of a crowded high school parking lot in Warren. Prosecutors say that Jordan Barry Thomas is the man in the video shooting into the air as school was being let out on Monday at Michigan Collegiate High School.
And Warren police say they tracked him down at his job in Farmington Hills to make the arrest. Police say there was a dispute at the school earlier in the day, and Thomas returned later with some of the students involved. He's being held on a $500,000 bond.
Former President Donald Trump is now facing criminal charges, and reactions to the charges have been very swift.
Mr. Trump's Republican allies and even his campaign rivals rushing to his defense. Garrett Hake reports from near Donald Trump's estate in Bedminster, New Jersey.
An historic shakeup in the race for the White House. The Republican frontrunner, former President Trump, facing federal criminal charges. And now Mr. Trump getting backup from some of his Republican rivals. His top opponent, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, writing, quote, "The weaponization of federal law enforcement represents a mortal threat to a free society." And his former Vice President, Mike Pence, urging public patience but blasting the Department of Justice, calling it a sad day in America.
The day after a former President of the United States faces an unprecedented indictment by a Justice Department run by the current President of the United States and a political rival.
And this from GOP candidate Tim Scott.
What we've seen over the last several years is the weaponization of the Department of Justice against the former president.
And House Speaker Kevin McCarthy.
It goes to the core of equal justice for all, which is not being seen today, and we are not going to stand for it.
Few in the GOP criticizing Mr. Trump, though fierce Trump critic Chris Christie writing, "No one is above the law." Mr. Trump, who was seen on the golf course, has politically survived multiple criminal investigations and being impeached and acquitted twice, and has been bracing for this moment, which would almost certainly derail most presidential campaigns. But now fundraising off the indictment after seeing donations surge following his indictment in a Manhattan court 2 months ago, even selling T-shirts printed with the indictment date. A pro-Trump political group releasing this new ad.
Stand with President Trump.
Many Republicans slamming what they call a two-tiered justice system, pointing to the ongoing federal criminal investigation of President Biden's son, Hunter, and the special counsel investigation of Mr. Biden's own handling of classified documents, with some found in his Delaware home and garage, though Biden attorneys have cooperated with investigators. The president was asked about the indictment of his top GOP challenger.
I have no comment.
And an important reminder for anyone heading up north or to northern Oakland County this weekend, a big stretch of I-75 is closing. Both directions of I-75 are closed from the Dixie Highway to Saginaw Roads structure. The closure starts in Springfield Township near Clarkston and goes into Oakland County, Genesee County border. Crews will be demolishing the Davisburg Road Bridge over I-75, so the freeway should reopen before the Monday morning commute.